Hello everybody. Angie here. I'm coming on with my collage make for hashtag Faith-Filled Collaging 2025. This is a year-long series that I have started here on YouTube along with my collaborator Anna G over at Making Joyful Journals. This is where we're doing a bi-weekly collage series using the Bible verses and just meshing together our love for the Lord and our love for crafting. It is a series that is provided with prompts, and you just do a collage make with it, whatever you want. It's just to kind of keep it easy and simple. We provide some little free images for you if that is something that is necessary. Sometimes people may not have all the elements that they need, but you don't have to use them, okay? All that information will be in the description box below if you're interested, excuse me. As I was saying, this is a year-long series. If this is your first time seeing this video, please hop in and join in on the fun. You can start from the beginning, catch up, or join in right where you're at and do whatever you want. Do a hit and miss one here and there, whatever you have time for. Just have some fun. It gives us an extra opportunity to open that Bible and get some reading in and, you know, just combining the two. All right, so we're going to get into this. For this week, our Bible verse is Luke 6:38. The focal image to be used is a water well. Primary color is indigo blue. Paper choice is some type of a calendar page. And for a little texture, use brads or eyelets or something like that. Okay? So, this particular week, I usually do the make with you guys. But this particular week, I just couldn't decide which way I wanted to go. How I wanted to do it. I had a few different ideas in mind, but I just couldn't make my mind up. So what I decided to do was do my make off camera and just walk you through what I did. Okay, and I'm very glad I did, because I ended up changing my mind like 5 times, and I was just really so undecisive, and I kind of played that in my mind when I was looking at these, and I knew I was going to go there. So I just didn't want to take up any more time than necessary with you guys. So I'm just going to walk you through what I made today, okay? All right. So I am working out of my coloring book Bible, which I have margins on either side of the page, and I usually have about 2.5 inches to work with. So I cut down a piece of coffee dyed paper, a strip of coffee dyed paper. So I thought that would be nice. I haven't used any of that yet. And here is what I came up with. And then I'm just going to glue this right into my margin, okay? Let's go over the verse, because I did not write the entire verse on my collage make. So let's do that. It reads, Luke 6:38, "Give, and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, will be poured into your lap. For the measure you use, it will be measured to you." Isn't that beautiful? So what I did is I took portions, because I have a limited space. So I just wrote in some, and I put give, put a heart and a little smiley face, give with wholeheartedly. Just give wholeheartedly, and it will be given to you. A good measure, and for measure I used a piece of calendar page. Oh, let me pull out all my elements here so I can show you what I did. I used a piece of calendar page here, and I just tore off a strip of the numbers, and I made like a ruler for a good measure. You measure with a ruler, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. And for pressed down, I used a piece of gel printed paper. Has some beautiful blues, indigo blue in there. So I cut a piece of that out. Okay, I have several pieces, but I used the darker because it's more closer to indigo blue. And I made a rolling pin, because you press out your dough with a rolling pin. And I did write press down on there in a black marker. But it's not very well seen because of the dark colors in there. But I still am very pleased with it. So for press down, I used the rolling pin. I was going to try and do something for shaken, but I just ran out of room. And it will be, I emphasized will be, poured into your lap. Okay, and then for the focal image, I used the water well And this here is a bucket. And what I did for that is we provide 2 water well images. And here's one of them. Okay. This is the base. And the top portion was this little brown here. And that was like the roof portion of the water well. So I cut that out, flipped it over, and used it as a bucket. Okay. And then runneth over. I used a piece of my indigo blue gel ink paper, and I made it look like it's overflowing with water there. Okay. And I am really pleased with that. That looks really, really nice. I like that a lot. Okay. And for the text, I did use some stenciling. So I'm not exactly real pleased with a lot of my writing half of the time. So I used a little bit of stenciling. And there's a little heart there. I used that heart. And yeah, I think that's all I used. So I used both images of the well. I used some gel print paper and a little stenciling. And that is what I came up with, guys. So let me bring my Bible in. And I am going to just put that right down on my margin like that. Okay. So let me grab some glue stick. Let's get that down. Just like that. And this isn't the best glue stick. This is just from the Dollar Tree, but surprisingly, it's been kind of holding up so far. But I've been using some really like copyweight paper, really thin paper. I'm sure if I use too much of the heavier paper, it's not going to do well. But there we go, guys. What do you think? I think that came out really, really nice. We've got elements to illustrate some of the key words in the verse. I am going to go ahead and highlight that verse. As I always do. There we go. And that is my collage make for today, guys. Luke 6:38. I'm going to read it to you one more time. I'm going to let you guys go. I truly hope you guys liked the make today. If you found something of value here today, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Leave me a comment and like. Let me know what you think. And join in with me and Anna G. And there's a few other ladies participating as well. This will be going on throughout the year. Luke 6:38 reads, "Give, and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, will be poured into your lap. For with the measure you use, it will be measured to you." All right, guys, that's what I've got for you today. Thank you so very much for stopping by my channel. I truly appreciate it. As always, take care, God bless, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.